My laptop went flat halfway through the presentation. We had to use the...
Can I just say, Chromebook with Linux. Oh.
Yeah, it's one art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go!
Do outreach, and that too looks after you as you go. The social sales index, getting all of those 4 aspects correct, making sure that your reach is delivered to you as well, again, is really, really important. Cold, isn't it? I'm well dressed today. I thought I overdone it a bit with the jumper and the shirt.
No, you didn't.
And the jacket. I know. Oh. I was well looked after today. Yes, thank you very much for today. It was a good session.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Finish that, mate.
Yes.
Deep learning curve for the moment.
You have, especially if you've got an app that's connecting people and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, well, exactly, yeah. So, but I don't know how will LinkedIn view me if I'm putting my field, which is kind of.
It'll view you as an entrepreneur, as an innovator, that kind of thing. That's what I would go. You know, you want to meet, have people meet and connect. I think it's a really good opportunity for you to do so. I know. I could cry. My presentation was slick until the end, where my laptop went flat.
What happened?
My laptop went flat halfway through the presentation. We had to use the...
Can I just say, Chromebook with Linux. Oh.
Have you seen those adverts? You got them adverts. Hi, I'm a Mac. PC. That's it. Say no more.
Lost my work phone.
You've left it on the projector. It's. Were you?
Explain what
it.
Explain what you've done.
It was my son's 13th birthday, so as dad, I took him go-karting on Sunday afternoon. However, I'm not a typical dad, and I think you have to teach people to be winners and not losers in life. So I really give it and made sure I came first every single time. And unfortunately, round one corner, I gave it just a little bit too much and smashed into the side, and I think I've cracked a rib. It's very painful, struggling to sleep, and struggling to stand up for 3 hours to live in a workshop. But let's not forget, I won every time.
So who's picked it up? I hate you. You know that, don't you? You are.
Do you know what? It's hard work, I think, being, and I don't want people to take this wrong, it's hard work being as good as we are. Do you know what I mean? It's not necessarily something that I brag about, but in terms of the service or the information we deliver, it's very complete. And one of the reviews we had was from an older lady who was scared of social, who really only liked it to keep up to date with family and friends. For her to come out and say, the way you delivered it was very slick, clean, clear, precise, and I got it, and I'm now inspired, thank you very much. That means a lot to us, a hell of a lot to us, because that's what we aspire to be, no less than that. And this particular lady come off the back of one of our most major competing brands, the brand that kind of crops up all the time, that kind of frustrates me personally, that currently maybe has my spot that I want. Yeah, she was there last week and preferred ours. So yeah, very happy indeed. Anybody actually doing business the way that we're doing, and that is for you to go out there, educate people about what you do, puts you in top spot, okay? It puts you in an authoritative stance, so take it seriously. Don't deliver textbook, deliver experience, deliver case study. Make sure that you're talking genuinely through experiences that you have. Otherwise, you're going to fall foul of people leaving that kind of seminar or workshop that you put on uninspired. It's your job as a speaker to go out and inspire people and to prove your worth, and that's kind of like what we've stood for the last 5 years in terms of our delivery method, and it seems to be working. It really does, and we take it seriously, because as I said, as we've grown, you'd expect it to get cheaper or more slicker, but it hasn't. As it's grown, it's got a lot more expensive, because there's 3 lots of wages that go out and perform, and which means there's 3 bodies out of the office that could be doing something else right now, and if it wouldn't convert nor didn't convert, it'd be a complete waste of time. As it happens, it does convert, and we get not only clients from these workshops, but we also do get a great presence in that particular location that we go to. And those people, for sure, when they leave the workshop, are going to tell 10. Absolutely. And that's kind of what people assume. Social media is going to do it all for them. It isn't, guys. What you've got to realise is that experience that we've just had is the common experience that happens on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. The more human you are, the more response you're going to get. You know, we were out there as in our physical selves, delivering a workshop, shaking hands, engaging, delivering value to 12 people. And each one of those people, I said, I've got a friend, a partner, or something that needs your service, and the same thing could be happening right now on your digital platforms and your profiles. And it's really good to go out there and be in a room like that, to deliver a talk, to have somebody congratulate you and thank you for that, and goes, right, now you go do it. What I've just done here for you is deliver value in a physical one-to-one presence. You can do exactly the same, but amplify that reach inside this digital space. Take what I've given to you, take the method that I've delivered in that way, record it, podcast it, create graphic artwork around whatever I've just said to you. Go out there and sell your wares in much the same way, but amplified on this digital space. And that really is what I want people to take away with them. Can you?
I know, everyone watches it because of me, clearly. Yo, yo, yo. It's gonna bap. Don't include that.
It's good about bap.
Yeah. This is all the team,
Oh,
I
Kieran.
kind of recognise it with the card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I recognise it with the camera and stuff. There's my charger, for God's sake. Oh, it is a bag of shit, PC. Because I forgot there's a fucking thing that should be attached to this fucking thing. Apple, Steve, where are you, mate? Please, come back. Yeah, because they've messed this shit up. Because what they've done is, in their wisdom, and somebody tell me, if I'm wrong, tell me, right? But this is giving me something else to do. It's giving me something else to remember. I'm in a rush. I leave for a workshop today, looking all slick and professional, and then all of a sudden, somebody from the audience says, "Excuse me, you're about to go flat." So I'm thinking, don't worry about it, because I have my charger. No fucking plug. Because it's here on the desk. Because what you've done is you give me something else to mess with. Run over.
So, WWE is here.
Thank you.
Come for you. That's the boss.
You know what I mean? So we've got aggressive growth plan. Hence talking to you today, somebody like you know what I mean? So to develop the business and push it on, we've got lofty aims, and I wouldn't say they're lofty to be honest, but they're realistic. That's how we operate. We don't want to put ourselves under too much pressure because most importantly of all, we enjoy what we do.
We've had a chat. We don't want this social media campaign to... They're going to charge you £1,000 anyway.
Okay. Have a look down. If you scroll down on your dashboard, well, it's just at the side of where this TV screen is, you'll notice that you can book those guru slots. I would block book them if I was you. Keep smiling, mate. Is what you got to do. Is keep smiling. Bless him. Customer there, feeling a little bit like dejected, I think is the word. It might not be the right word, I don't know. But people want to see results, don't they? They want to see them like yesterday. They put a week's worth, a month's worth, a couple of months worth of effort in, and for them not to get anything is really, really disappointing. But we have to work through a system, a process that has people crossing the T's and dotting the I's, making sure that they're getting everything right first of all. And as we get onto what we call the Fox state of the whole profile, of the whole process, that is where you start listening in on social media, you start identifying customers wanting your services, but you have to have social proof to back all that up. There's no point jumping in straight away and outreaching to people and having nothing to show for it, because all that hard work you're going to be doing 30 minutes a day, a good positive habit, introducing your business and yourself to somebody, them being interested enough to come and look at your profile, and then seeing nothing, seeing poorly created content, seeing a lack of distribution. Already you're on the back foot, okay? Already they've taken the time to come out and look at your profile and they're disappointed. So what I want people to understand is the grassroots, the hair stage is all about getting those fundamentals correct and right. It's about delivering enough content on your newsfeed to make sure that you have enough social proof out there so that when you do get to the Fox state and you are outreaching, there's a purpose behind it. There's a reason why that social proof works and people start to fall in love with you. It's all about know, like and trust. We're helping you be known. We're delivering enough social proof so that people like you, so that when you do outreach and people do look back on your social proof, they trust you.
The second reason people come to me specifically is I get, I would say that now.
What do you think, Ram?
You're good, mate.
Bless her.
I think the wireless died, didn't we?
It did.
But that's okay.
So here is where we end the vlog, and people come out and start listening to our conversation that we're going to have. Generally, I'm betting £1 to a penny is going to be rodeo. Oh, there he is.
There I am.
You end the vlog. So if you could end the week, Roadshow, how would you end it? If you was
End the
me,
week?
Yeah, if you was me right now, I mean, look at the changes that you've been a fundamental part of this week.
I'll
Cap off the week with just a couple of sentences to everybody that's watching today. How would you?
Well, big changes, big movements, big things happening, for sure. Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Watch this space. Sorry, David. Stole your line.
Oh, bless him. Look, the reality is this week has been a massive week for us because we've launched a new dashboard, even without promoting the first dashboard, because we've always been a little bit scared of people stealing, copying our idea, stuff like that. The only people that knew that we had a dashboard that facilitated a relationship with a client was the people that become clients. And they were like, oh, that's a surprise, I'm in. So as a result, what we've done is we've figured, okay, then if we're going to go hard, we're going to launch this thing. As some of you might know, we've received investment to really push this business out there and get it across nationally. All that stuff has happened, hence D-Rock, hence Abby, our new guru, and a couple of other people that might be joining very, very soon, right at this moment in time. So we've decided to task ourselves with completing everything this week, it would seem. It's been a very mad week. It's been very busy. We've interviewed 5 people for BDM roles this week alone. We're going to be making decisions early doors next week. Roadshow has implemented the new dashboard pretty much without too much friction. I'll be honest with you. For such a big move and a big shift, we've done it with very, very little friction. So we're very, very excited. And it almost feels like it's the beginning of a new chapter for Be More Social. So to end on that note doesn't feel right. We should be beginning a new vlog, something along those lines. But with that in mind, we'll end the vlog there. And just for you to see what's going to be happening next in our chapter, please do like, subscribe, follow what we've got going off, because you're going to see some very exciting things happening very soon here at Be More Social.